Jtwes Monday Night Live. Thank you guys for tuning in. It is a few more hours till November the 5th. And tomorrow's going to be, I'm anxiously nervous. Well, I say nervous, not nervous, but I'm anxiously ready to go vote and get it done.
Let's
and
get this done, get it over with.
See what happens, so we'll know which way we're going to go. And thank you guys for all tuning in. Thank you. I got my left eye over here looking at Trump on TV.
They're probably doing the same thing. They're watching the live on the phone, but have the TV on.
So that's what I told Linda. I said maybe we should just turn the camera tonight and do a play-by-play. But no, I appreciate everybody dropping by, and I think I'll. Who all's in here, Lena?
Brian is on. Farm Boy 59.
Hey, Brian.
It says good evening, Jtwes family and friends. Jason McDonald is on.
Hey, Jason.
And John Briggs.
Hey, John.
Bart Sexton says hey from Goldsboro.
Goldsboro, Bart.
And Timbo says howdy neighbor.
Hey, Timbo.
And Paul Ford says good evening.
Hey, good evening, Paul.
Bart says it's 8 p.m. Y'all come on in from the garden.
Yeah. I don't think, well, ain't nobody on the East Coast probably in the garden now.
No.
Especially with the time changing. And
yeah, it's so dark. You can't.
It's.
I mean, maybe come in from hunting, like if they killed something, they'd have to come in. Cause like if Elliot and them, they were out there kind of late. Welch Farm is on.
Hey, Welch Farm.
And Johnny Edgerton.
Hey, Johnny.
William May. AG Adventures with Avery.
Hey, Avery.
Says, hey, Jtwes family. I hope everything is well. Excited to see what we get into tonight. Ricky Eads is on.
Hey, Ricky.
And Janice is on.
Hey, Janice.
And Kevin Wallace.
And
Brad Beeson says, good evening from Blues Creek.
Hey, Brad.
And Jay Peel is on.
Jay Peel, all the way from England.
And Bullard Farms is on.
Farms.
Yeah. Go back to the chat here. So, we were talking about the election. I hope everybody's ready to get out and vote tomorrow if you have not already.
I have not voted yet.
We did not vote early. I'm glad so many people did, but we wanted to still vote. He still needs votes on election day too. So we kept our.
Well, I guess it'd be okay if everybody that absolutely was going to vote for him did vote early. I guess that would be okay. But
well, yeah, but I just wanted to make sure.
I don't think the polls could handle it.
Yeah, no, and Elliot and Kaylee voted early.
Yeah.
I don't think Will and Megan did. I think they're voting tomorrow too, so they'll probably go early like we are. We'll probably go like right when they open, so that we can get back to work or go to work.
And I told Leno that I've always, I wore my hat to work today because I've had my hat, and I never really wear it. And just because you don't want to create a ruckus, if you're at the grocery store or a gas station, somebody just come unhinged and stuff. And I told her today, I said, well, I reckon if he can take a bullet and get back up, I can at least wear the hat one day, a couple of days before elections. So that's what I decided. And, I don't think it's no secret probably who I would vote for anyway. But
no. And most of our viewers would too. But it's America.
Yeah.
And if one of my viewers that I love, our people who somebody we love, did want to vote for Harris,
that'd be fine.
I would not say anything to them. I wouldn't degrade them. I would be like, you know what? We live in America. That's your choice. And it's the beauty of it. So I don't hold ill feelings towards anyone who does not vote like we do. I think our pick is the right pick for the average person. Like tonight, you'll see a bunch of millionaires probably going for Harris, but they don't know anything about real life. And so I just think it's better for everybody who's kind of struggling financially to go with Trump.
Yeah, that what was that Chinese lady that moved over here? What was her name?
Lily Ting?
Lily Wong or Lily Tom. Anyway,
something.
she's just
Maybe
running
Ting.
she's running for a house race
In New Hampshire.
in New Hampshire. And she really hit the nail on the head. There's this real rich lady running against her, worth $20-40 million. And she just straight up told her, what do you know about middle class people?
She said, go back to your $2 million home. But she said it with her accent, which made it so much better because it was hilarious.
It sounded like my dentist.
Yeah. And, I mean, like if I was a millionaire, I'd be happy, but I wouldn't tell people how to vote.
I can see somebody growing up in poverty and maybe only start making money in their 30s, and by the time they're 40s or 50s, if they're a millionaire, I feel like they can relate, probably.
Yeah.
But
well, it's kind of like that's how J.D. Vance was. He grew up in poverty.
Yeah. Well, Elon Musk, his mom said that they lived on government assistance when they was in Canada.
But a lot of celebrities did too, but they forget.
Yeah.
Butterfly Farms is on. Good evening from Gold Mine, Georgia.
Hey, Butterfly Farms.
And Bullard Farms says they like your hat.
Thank you, bud. Yeah, actually, when I went to work today, I was expecting to maybe catch a little lip, but to my surprise, when I say I went to work, I went to a big job site in Raleigh, and to my surprise, it was a whole lot of people that said, hey, man, like your hat. Hey, man, like your hat. I really didn't. And then my idiot self took the wrong way home. I forgot to tell you, I had to wait on the side of 540 for 30 minutes, dead stop.
Oh.
Because they had the 540 blocked off.
Because he was going to Raleigh?
I could see, no, it was for Camilla Harris leaving.
Oh, okay.
I could see up there where the cop cars had it blocked off. And then after so much time went by, they just pulled over to the side like that, and everybody took off.
Yeah, because I know Trump also went
He was there too, yeah.
He went to Raleigh this morning too. And we thought about going to Greensboro, when was it? Saturday.
Yeah, we were going to go, but...
Yeah, and then Joey had some things going on at church. He didn't get home till after 11, and we would have had to leave right then and wait, for, of course, several hours. And then I was worried about the noise, because I don't do well with that kind of stuff, but... So I was like, yeah, we'll just stay home. Because we would have ended up getting home after 1 a.m. because he was late getting to that. So
yeah.
So, I mean, I don't regret not going, but it would have been fun.
I totally know that I'd just wait till he calls me about being Secretary of State, and I'll go see him then.
My goodness. I don't know why you say that.
Yes, he's going to call me, be Secretary of State.
Gurney says, good evening, folks. Hit the like button.
Thank you, Gurney.
And Shane Jeans is on.
Hey, Shane.
Will said him and Megan voted early. They already voted.
Who Megan vote for, Will?
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust her.
Yeah, our daughter-in-law, she has been to Trump rallies in Wilmington.
Megan actually is a big Trump fan, a bigger Trump fan than I ever would have thought.
Janice says, I'm in South Carolina with my sister for a prayer day tomorrow. Say a prayer for me.
Amen.
I will, Janice. Formal Eric is on.
Hey, Formal Eric.
He said he took off work tomorrow to go vote first thing.
Hey, man, there you go.
Johnny Edgerton says, I'm an election day voter also.
Yeah.
Elliot Lindsay's on. And Timbo says MAGA.
Timbo says MAGA.
Yeah, and Gurney says, banked my vote last week. Vote Trump for our future.
I tell you guys, I'm really, somebody said MAGA here. In saying MAGA, I am optimistically hopeful of the MAHA, and that's Make America Healthy Again.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope he does get some stuff pulled out of our foods, and he's talking about these yellow dyes and all this stuff is real bad for you.
The red dye is really bad too.
And he's comparing ingredients from here to where J. Pill's at.
Yeah.
A bag of Doritos where J. Pill's at, and here. So I'm hoping that he really
cracks down on the FDA.
Yeah.
And also, what I thought about is, how on TV you can't advertise cigarette commercials.
Yeah.
So why do they advertise all of these prescription drug commercials too? Because it makes you think you need that prescription.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, I do have that.
Well, they advertise it to get you to ask your doctor.
I know. But why should we be asking our doctor for a certain prescription?
Yeah.
He should know what we need.
I guess it gives the doctor plausible liability. So in other words, if it goes south, he can say, well, she asked for it.
The only prescription I wanted was for restless leg syndrome. I was like, I have that. I didn't even know it was a thing until I seen a drug for it. But, you know, like I wasn't going to tell my doctor I can't keep my legs still at night, you know.
Well, really,
I just thought I was weird.
If you think about it, he'll put on there, well, she asked for it.
Yeah, which I never asked for it, that restless leg thing. I was just like, I'll just have to deal with it myself so I can stay off of prescriptions. Bart Sexton says, make sure y'all wear your trash bag tomorrow.
Well, I don't know if I'll go that far, but I don't think I can wear my hat, though. Is that a real thing where you can't wear a hat?
No, yeah, you can't wear any political
Well, that's
shirt
crazy.
or hat or anything.
What y'all tell me what the difference is from a sign 10 foot from the door, you know, how they have all those signs out there?
Because you just leave it out there. You leave it out
Okay.
there.
Well,
and then
I mean, that's
nobody
all right.
feels like, if you are the only Harris person, everybody's got Trump stuff on, you might feel a little intimidated.
Okay, I get it.
Or vice versa.
I'll go with that.
So let's just all keep it, you know.
I just didn't understand. But I'll go with that. I
Yeah.
get it. I understand some folks are soft, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Paul says, hey guys, been listening in, just parked for the day, another long day in the mountains again.
Oh, man. Yeah, Paul, I meant to text you back, buddy. Golly. I'd be worried about that road giving away on me a little bit. He was in the mountains. He sent me some pictures where he had to drive, and he's driving right there where the pavement is done
I'd
fell
be
off.
worried it's going to come off some more.
And here
you
he's
know.
60,000 pounds going across there.
Paul, you're brave.
Well, he's probably more than 60. He's probably hauling 60, but he's probably 80.
This 1904 farm is on.
Hey, 1904.
And Kevin Wallace,
Hey, Kevin.
he says the side effects of them drugs are worse than the ailment they're treating.
Lots
That's
of
exactly
time.
right.
Lots
I hear
of
that
times.
too. It's like, yeah, I can cure my restless leg, but then I might like have kidney failure or something.
Yeah.
You know. Danny Henley's on.
Hey, Danny Henley.
Says, good evening. I like the hat. I have one.
Thank you, Danny.
And Cajun Homestead says, hello, Jtwes. It's dark, inside early, MAGA.
Oh, the other reason why I wore it today, I told Lino, I said, you know, I want to wear it before he gets elected. Because if he did get elected and then, you know, go out and wear my hat, well, I'd feel kind of like coattails then.
Yeah.
And so I want to step up and do it there. And, you know, I don't know, guys, if y'all watch Outdoor with the Morgans, and, you know, he talks here lately quite a bit about just government and all. He's a numbers expert, and I like the way he puts numbers together. But anyway, I guess I have often not wanted to say too much because afraid I might lose a bunch of subscribers and stuff. And I told Lino, I said, well, you know, Lino, 77 million people voted for Donald Trump last time around. If I just had 10% of that for subscribers, I'd be pretty good. 1% would be, you know, what, 70,000, I guess?
Yeah.
Or 7,000 or 70?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I can't do the math.
But is enough, I think there's enough folks in America where you could still build a YouTube channel and not have to be worried about walking on eggshells that you might offend this person or that person, this person. And so, but that's kind of what I just thought.
Blanton Farms is on.
Hey, Nick.
Says, good evening, y'all. Running late.
I seen your picture. I just hadn't had time to comment. I took the 300 up to Rogers and tried a plow out. And I'm going to tell you what, that is I can't wait to get the video put together for you. That is, that little tractor, I'm telling you, she don't bog down. She just spins the wheels if it starts getting tight. Or usually, you know, tractors start bogging down and stuff. And I was like, man, this thing is just bulldog. It really is. This is a bulldog.
Joseph Lott is on.
Hey, Joseph. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Orbra says, that's a good looking hat.
Thank you, Orbra. That's the cat. I put him outside.
Oh, okay. I thought it sounds like somebody's knocking.
No, he's doing
okay.
like that.
Bart Sexton says, I saw an elderly lady who had went to vote. She had a Trump shirt on. They told her she couldn't vote with the shirt on, so she took it off and voted in her bra.
Yeah, I seen that too. Luckily, she had one of those what I call reinforced big time thick bras. I think the back strap was about that wide,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the front of it was about that tall. So it was pretty much a fitted tank top.
Yeah, that's good.
She had about 5 clasps across the back there.
Timbo says Mike Morgan is awesome.
Yes, I do enjoy watching him. I sure do.
Jay Peel says if we could vote, we'd vote Trump.
Yeah, well, somebody said the other day, Jay Peel, that a lot of
I
people,
told you somebody's knocking.
Sammy.
Hold on.
All right, hold on, guys. We got to see who this is. Who is it? Who is it?
I don't know. Hey.
Hey,
Hold on a second. Let me take this off. It's a girl.
All right, guys. We're gonna hold on. Sammy, come over here. Yeah, sit down and talk. I promise you, somebody just knocked on the door, guys. We gotta.
No idea.
We gotta find out. Just say.
Y'all start asking me questions, guys.
Don't. It's all right, Sammy. Don't.
I'll talk to y'all now.
Tell Sammy to bring me his cell phone.
oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm not that there.
Where do you live? Are you about to
Ask me.
walk down here?
No,
Her car's break down
the
up
car.
here.
Hey, Sandy, I just moved up here. Hey, Flan, like right, literally next door up there. Right. Yeah, do you have this number?
All right, guys. I'm sorry. Sammy's coming back. Lena, let me know if you need me. It's a young lady. His car is broke down just down the road from the house here, and she needs a phone to call somebody. So,
Ooh, does that mean she had to walk?
well, I don't know.
Poor thing.
Let's see, where we're at. Good evening, good evening.
It's terrible.
Jay Peel said he'd vote for Trump. Allison, hey, Allison. And we got Avery said, hey, Sammy. Brad. Brad says, have y'all ever been, I'm sorry, guys, I'm also listening to what they're talking about. Have y'all ever been to the Trotcha Show in Elderville? I went this past weekend, and it was great. Cornbread said his hearing aids are not working. And Mary said, how many buckets of purple hull peas make a bushel? Mary, I do not know. That is a good question. Somebody on here would know. And Sammy, do you know how much corn seed for an acre? Do you know how much corn seed it takes for an acre?
I'd probably say about 700 seeds.
Do me a favor. Get my deal and put it right over there.
Okay.
Just be sure. Yeah, just put it over on the couch. Jim, somebody said about 2 5-gallon buckets. Jim Kaufman, hey Leno and Joey, love watching your plow day. Thank you, Jim. You guys have any rain for sale? You guys have any rain for sale? Looking for some, and I love your hat. Thank you, Jim. I feel like Danny's saying his state is the new Arizona. I don't know. I didn't get to see what Danny was talking about there. Well, it's not a Harris door knocker. It's a young lady that I just want to make sure everything's on the up and up. 40, 50 pound of seed per acre. Avery said he watched a fast hitch disc at an auction sale for $650. Was going to buy it, but it went past $200, and I changed my mind real quickly. That'll happen at an auction. Put that pillow over it. Take it out of the case and put the pillow over it. Bart, I would get my deal to just in case.
She's cold. She ain't hot.
I did. But I think y'all guys are a lot smarter. Y'all
They
can,
are,
yeah, they can read between the lines. Like,
They just understood what I said too.
yeah.
I said it's cold, not hot.
So Sammy's got my deal, and he's said it was cold and it wasn't hot. So appreciate y'all guys. We'll get back on track here in a second, hopefully. Will's Super A cultivators work on the 140. Will's Super A cultivators work on the 140. Butterfly, I don't, when you say Super A cultivators, I mean rolling cultivators work on the 140 and Super A, because, you know, especially if they got the same arms. You know, if you had your feet on the arms, they'd work the same. What are you thinking about?
Oh, I don't know. I just lost my train of thought.
The arms would work the same. So yeah, about everything, they'd be interchangeable for sure. Timbo, he says he keeps one within reach.
Ah, well.
And he said within reach.
Yeah.
Orbra says can't ever be too careful. Keep them deals close. Yeah. I sorry, you know, guys, you know, you're doing a live stream, and in one side of your mind, you're thinking, okay, this is live. And I hate to just, you know, say, hey guys, we got to go. We're going to have to cut this off. I don't want to do that if I don't have to. And so forgive me for kind of being, throw the curveball in the middle of this live stream right here.
It's a good thing. I can hear it from my room. So.
Plus the fact that I'm unfortunately, takes me a little bit to trust somebody. I want to ask about 5 or 10 questions at first. Farm boy said, all right, Barney, just keep it in your pocket. Well, it's not, it's just out the camera view. But we can take care of it from there.
Yeah.
Lena,
It's a type C, like, that's the Android, yeah, it's a type C charger. It's plugged into the truck.
no, it won't, Lena.
What'd you say?
It won't.
This won't plug into the truck?
No.
Okay.
No, they're nice, they just like them.
I'm gonna get the keys and take her. Just tell them a lady's car broke down.
You gonna do what?
I'm just gonna drive her to her car, which is right here, and put the caution lights on so her boyfriend can see where the car is when he comes down the road.
Well,
You want me to bring my gun?
no, I need to help you do that.
All right, well, we're gonna have to end the live.
Yeah, we're gonna have to end the live. So, guys, we are gonna end the live.
Oh, I'm coming.
We will try to pick it up.
Sorry, guys.
Here.
Sorry, guys.
Lena's gonna take her to the car, but she don't need to do that by herself. Y'all understand? So, we're gonna do that. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you. God loves you. We'll see you.
Bye.